This week on Cardinals Kids, see how much fun it is working at the stadium. See what's new at Cardinal Glennon. Plus, can Fredbird play other sports besides wiffle ball? Stay tuned because Cardinals Kids starts right now.
Take me out to the Cardinals. Take me out with the kids. It's friends and fun and Fredbird too. There's always something great just waiting for you. So let's root for the Cardinals. Come on, flip up your lids, cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out with the Cardinals kids. Oh yeah!
Hey kids, I'm Andy Bettis. This is Fredbird and you're watching Cardinals Kids, brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center right here on Fox Sports Midwest. Hey Fred, the show started. Maybe you should put this stuff away. Oh, cleaning out the old sports bag, huh, Fred? Hey, what you got in here anyway? Fred, is that a wooden tennis racket? That made these since like 1972. Wow. What else you got in here? Oh, you got a glove, soccer ball, volleyball. These seen better days. Football. Fred, have you been chewing on this thing? Fred, I think it's time for some new equipment. I have just the place to go. Come on. Here we go, Fred. Fisher's Pro Line Sports. This is their new store in the Chesterfield Valley. Whoa, wait. Fred, it's okay. You can still go to their store in Florissant too. They've just expanded, kind of like your waistline. I'm just kidding, come on. Let's go inside, I'll show you around. Check this out, Fred. This is sweet. Look at all this gear. They have something for just about every sport. Professor Uman has got to see this. This is awesome.
Way ahead of you, boys. Yeah, I heard about Fisher's new location, and I thought this would be a great place for my new sports experiment.
Hi, Professor Uman. So you escaped your laboratory, huh?
That's correct, Andy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi, Fred. Anyway, hey, Fredbird, you think you could help me with my first experiment? I need 3 baseball caps. That's good, Fred. Now, if you will, please, take this baseball and put it under one of the caps, and then make them fly around.
Not so good, Fred. I don't think that's what the professor was talking about.
No, not exactly, Andy. I was thinking along the lines of something more like this. It's time for the Powered by Peabody Cap Dance. All right, kids, try to follow the cap with the baseball underneath it. Here we go. Watch out below. Anybody else getting dizzy? Whew. Oops. I think I lost it. Look at them go. Those caps are really moving. Here comes the tricky part. Okay, is the ball under cap 1, 2, or 3? It's number 1. Great job, and thanks for playing the Powered by Peabody Cap Dance. Coming up next, see what it's like to work in baseball heaven. Plus, is Fredbird really changing teams? You're watching Cardinals Kids, brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, where their love for kids just keeps on growing.
Matt, do you get worried or scared?
About what, Maggie?
Are you afraid of getting injured or sick? Not since I've met you. You showed me what being brave and never giving up is all about.
Cancer wasn't so tough. Now hitting a curveball, that's hard.
Let's go hit some curveballs.
To the thousands of fans supporting Homers for Health, the Cardinals and Cardinal Glennon say thank you for helping us get kids like Maggie Bohannon back in the game. Homers for Health is powered by Peabody and you. Make your pledge today at Dearborn's, Johnny Mac's, or online at glennon.org.
Hey kids, welcome back to the show. We are at the new Fisher's Proline Sports right here in the Chesterfield Valley, picking out some new gear for the big fella. Hey Fred, I think the U-Man's around here somewhere. He must be doing some shopping. Anyway, Fred, look at all this stuff. Football, soccer, baseball, and check out all this custom teamwear for the players and the fans. What are you doing, Fred? Excuse my feathered friend. He's not quite right up in the head, if you know what I mean. Bird, what's this all about? You want a job making custom jerseys? Oh, you just made a Prospects jersey. You know what? They are a great organization. You think you can hang with them? All right, Bird. The Prospects can always use a good catcher. Let's see if you can block one in the dirt. Here we go. Hey, not bad, not bad. You know what, I don't think you're going to replace Yachty anytime soon, but it's not too bad. Calm down, furry boy. You can't be the Cardinal catcher anyway. You already have a job at the stadium. You're the mascot. That's a great job. Yep, there's nothing better than working in baseball heaven. Just ask our buddy Michael. He loves working at Busch Stadium. Let me show you what I mean. Count it down for me, catcher boy. 3, 2, 1. Roll tape.
Hi, I'm Michael Turner and I work at Busch Stadium. I carpool with a few buddies that work at the stadium with me. We're at the Family Pavilion at Busch Stadium. This is where I work. Sometimes I'll work the fast pitch over here. You got the T-ball set up right here for the younger guys. Over here in this area, you got the batting cages. And then down below, you got the Xbox room and a soft play area. It's a great environment, you know, new faces, just friendly people down here. Fun. You good? Not really.
Hard to hit?
Yeah, for an old man. Lost my eye.
It's a great experience and just a fun place to be.
Mike is an awesome kid. It's his first year and he fit right in. And we're very proud to have him working for us.
This is Corey over here. He's kind of he's a funny guy. We got Greg. We got Pat.
I'll be working on the batting cage for anybody who wants to take some swings. It's been a long time since I've swung.
Hey, good job.
Thanks. Anyone can come in here. Costs $1.50 to do fast pitch, $5 for batting cage. You can come down here and cool off or sit down at the tables down there. So yeah, anyone's more than welcome to come in and have a good time here at Busch Stadium. The U.S. Cellular Family Pavilion, open all game, before and after.
Always a good time, always. And every day is a different day because we have a different group of people.
It's a great summer job, great atmosphere. It's a fun place to be. Go Cardinals!
It's a lot of fun working at the stadium. Almost as much fun as it is right here at Fisher's. Fred, where are you going? Hey, you man, look out. I think he's coming your way.
I'll be ready for him, Andy.
What are you doing there, Professor?
Good question. You see, I'm testing the bounce in these new baseballs to make sure they're game ready. These are good. Ready for the next Cardinals game. When is that, you ask? Well, let's check the Cardinals calendar. It's brought to you by the Magic House. I love that place. There's so many cool things to do there. Let's put the Magic House Cardinals calendar on your TV screen by doing something magical like this. On Saturday, June 29th, the Cardinals are far away from Busch Stadium in Oakland, California, taking on the A's. On Tuesday, July 2nd, the team moves on to Los Angeles. Then on Friday, July the 5th, the Cardinals are back home for a weekend series with the Miami Marlins. For tickets to home games, call 314-345-9000 or log on to cardinals.com. And don't forget to visit the Magic House for super cool exhibits, exciting summer camps. It's even a great place for birthday parties. For more information, go to magichouse.org. Coming up on the Baseball Tip of the Week, learn the right way to play the game from the pros. Cardinals Kids, brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. We'll be right back.
My name is Ariel, and this is my cousin Kaya. And today, I'm wearing a special camera in the Magic House so that you can see what I see. Let's go. Ice cream costs $50. That's really expensive. Maybe I'll be the president one day. Candy for everyone! His leg is broken and he's so sad. Grandma, give him a sucker. This is so fun. Come see it for yourself. There's a surprise around every corner.
It's time for the Deerbird's Strong Bodies Spotlight.
Hi, I'm Rita from Cardinal Glennon. A lot of times in the summer, having something that's nice and cool to drink is very good, especially after a hot day out playing. Another thing that you can think of when you're getting ready to decide what kind of cool drink you want is what kind of good nutrition can you make sure that you get in. Did you know that you can make a smoothie by using either yogurt or milk and dark green leafy vegetables like kale or spinach, and then some dark berries? That'll help hide the color, but it'll also taste really good. Why don't you try that sometime? Ask your parents if it's okay.
Keep your body strong with tips from the Deerbird's Strong Bodies Spotlight.
Hey kids, welcome back to the show. We're coming to you today from Fisher's Proline Sports in Chesterfield, Missouri, where Fredbird's picking out some new gear. I know he's around here somewhere. Oh, there you are. What are you doing now? You making another custom jersey? Fred, I'm sure if you ask, the folks here at Fisher's will make one for you. Fred, they do it all the time. Fred, what's this? Oh, it's a football jersey. Fred, I used to play football. It's quarterback. You really think you can handle the pigskin? Hey, Fred, that jersey looks great. Fits perfectly. Hey, I hope you know what you're doing. Go along. Come on. Oh, not your best work, Fred. Here, let me help you up. What do you say we try something you're a little bit better at? Wiffle ball! Because it's time for the St. Louis Prospects Tip of the Week, which always starts with 10 pitches. But Fred, we better take this outside to play. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah! It's time for the baseball tip of the week. Roll tape.
How you guys doing? This is Jason Mott again. Today we're going to be talking about pitching and how I hold certain grips that I throw within the game. I'm one of those guys, I kind of live and die with my fastball. I'm a big four-seam fastball guy. You know, just your standard four-seam grip, nothing crazy. I don't do anything really crazy with it. Just hold like this, try to get out front, get on top, and just try to really, when I come get out front, kind of get my fingers to come off that ball and let that ball really push through that ball and get the ball coming off my fingertips really well. This is my cutter. I hold it like this. I don't really do anything special with it. I'm a big cutter changeup kind of guy. So for me, I kind of hold it like this, and I throw it just like my four-seam. Honestly, I throw it here. As you can see, my fingers are a little bit off-centered. They're not directly over the ball like this. It's a little bit off-centered. And honestly, when I'm throwing it, I'm thinking throwing it, and I'm thinking keep my fingers on top. And even my fingers are on top. As you can see, more of the ball is on this side of my fingers. So that helps the ball that when I throw it normally, as you can see, we'll go straight on, throw it. As my fingers come off normally, that ball has a tendency to kind of go like that, and that's how I throw my cutter.
If you'd like to get better, go to stlprospects.com and become a prospect.
Before we go to break, why don't you take a swing at this week's BMO Harris Bank trivia question. What Major League Baseball team was called the Colt 45s before changing their name in 1965? We'll have the answer after the commercial break. Cardinals Kids brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. We'll be right back.
We pledge our support.
And this ball is gone!
To the kids of Cardinal Glennon.
This is a gunner!
And to Cardinals Nation, who give to every home run.
He's at the wall, yes!
One pledge under the sun.
Incredible and inspiring.
With love and hope for all.
Make your pledge today at Dearborn's, Johnny Mac's, or online at Glennon.org. Homers for Health is powered by Peabody and you.
We're back, and Cardinals Kids is brought to you by SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center. And here's the answer to the BMO Harris Bank trivia question. First, the question: what Major League Baseball team was called the Colt 45s before changing their name in 1965? And the answer is, somebody cue the horn section. The Houston Astros. Yep, from 1962 to 1964, they were called the Houston Colt 45s, a name which came from a Name the Team contest. Thank you for playing BMO Harris Bank Trivia.
Oh, hey kids, welcome back to the mascot draft. Now, Fred's not actually being drafted by teams. He's just acting like it. The day started with Fred cleaning out his baseball bag, and it was definitely time for some new gear. So we came to visit our friends at Fisher's, and Professor U-Man joined us. But when the big red bird started making custom jerseys for himself, things kind of got out of hand. And now, unfortunately, he's back at it. Hey Fred, maybe you should try some fantasy sports, at least until you drop a few. I'm just kidding, you got quite the physique working here. Anyway, what you working on? Nice, Norco Soccer. Hey Fred, you know who can really handle the soccer ball? Professor U-Man. He's over in the soccer department right now.
Oh yeah, I'm not just one of those crazy scientists cooped up in a lab all day. I get in the action. Check it out. See that? I got skills. Hey Fredbird, you kind of look like a soccer player. Here, try a header.
Whoa, big fella. Hey, maybe soccer's not your deal. Hey kids, while I get Fredbird some ice, let's check out some of the great work that's going on over at Cardinal Glennon. Count it down for me, wobbly boy. 3, over here, Fred. 3, 2, 1, roll tape.
We met Bobby back in February of 2009 when our son was diagnosed with leukemia.
He's just a special person, and it's a joy to have him in our life, really, when we go down there to Cardinal Glennon to see him.
He really takes a time in trying to get to know the parents and the kids and the entire family, because he realizes that it's not just the child that's going through this, it's the whole family unit. He remembers, you know, how was Kelly's job doing, or, you know, how was the kids' school play, or, you know, and at the same time he's concentrating on the best health care for your child. He had mentioned to me one time that it's so awesome to get to see the kids thrive and actually make it through this journey. We have bonded with a family down here whose child was being called home to be an angel. When we got off the elevator, the first face to greet us was Bobby. He was there on his own time to comfort that family and us, and that just says a lot. Cardinal Glennon is truly blessed to have somebody like Bobby, because he's here for the right reasons. You're forever in our hearts, and you're truly a part of our family for life.
Thank you, Bobby.
They really know their stuff over at Cardinal Glennon. Now, seems like Fredbird's recovered from his soccer experience. Maybe if your head wasn't so hollow, you'd be a better header. Hey, I'm just saying, don't you agree, you man?
It's like a wind tunnel between those ears. Are you kidding me? Wait, does he even have ears? Ah! Sorry about that. Well, hey kids, what do you say you learn how to play sports safely by watching the Cardinal Glennon Sports Care Safety Tip?
Hello everyone, this is Jake with Cardinal Glennon Sports Care, coming to you from St. Louis University, with your sports safety tip of the week. In sports, size matters. Make sure to always wear the right size equipment and clothes. Wearing the wrong size helmet can lead to a head injury. The wrong size cleats can cause blisters or even an ankle sprain. Your pads, shoes, clothing, and equipment should all fit properly to help keep you safe and in the game.
Thanks for the tip. You're watching Cardinals Kids on Fox Sports Midwest. At SSM Cardinal Glennon, they provide care for all kids who need it. In their Level 1 Pediatric Trauma Center, they take care of kids with the most critical injuries. The sickest, tiniest babies are cared for in their Level 3 Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. And at the St. Louis Fetal Care Institute, they perform life-saving surgeries for babies while they're still in the mother's womb. They help every child, regardless of the ability to pay. More than 60 subspecialties, staffed by caring nurses and expert doctors, help them take care of everything from a broken arm to open heart surgery. Go to CardinalGlennon.com to find out more.
Hey, you man, what's the phrase of the week?
All right, kids, here's your Fisher's Baseball phrase of the week. Now, the phrase is the bump. The bump on a baseball field is the pitcher's mound, also known as the hill. If you're a pitcher, you should always be ready to play when the coach asks you to head out to the bump. So kids, there's your Fisher's Baseball phrase of the week. Thanks for playing along. Hey guys, looks like one of my sports experiments kind of got out of hand here. What do you say we head on back to the stadium?
Okay, you man, we'll meet you outside. But first, I got to get Fred to stop making jerseys. Now you want to try fusion softball. Fred, you know softball's a lot different than baseball, especially pitching. They throw the ball underhand. Come on, Fred, put it right in here. Fred, that's coming out of your paycheck. Ray, thanks for letting us hang out for a little while. Fred, we'll get your gear later. Come on, let's go back to the stadium. Come on. Hey, that was fun, didn't you think, Professor?
Well, from a clinical point of view, it was more than satisfactory. Yes. Hey, guys, want to ride? Hop on, let's go.
No, you know what, we'll pass. Thanks for the offer, though. We'll walk. Hey, Fred, trying on all those jerseys was great. But you know who you really play for, right? The Cardinals, yeah, baby. Best team in baseball. Birds on the bat. Is that right, you man?